What's up, guys? Welcome. I wish this was a mini to close.
What's
It
up,
is
guys?
not. Whoop, that's loud. Let me just silence that. Yeah, I wish this was a mini to close, but it is not. I still have 6 teams left in the main. I'm not sure what's going on with tonight's break. It has taken us a while to close. Um, yeah, well, like I said, we are completely paid up in the main break. This is going to be a mini for 6 teams in that main break. I'll have 6 teams left. I'm going to do a little something extra for the mini to close. I'm leaning in towards a mini to close. I take it back. I think there's 5 teams left. If I'm not. Is it 5 or 6? Might be 6. I'll play with it. I'm gonna probably end up putting up a mini to close. I'm gonna have to put in a little extra in that one just because it's late night. I don't know how many people we're gonna get in that. I do want to try to get this one going tonight. Robert, I'm with you. It's probably is Facebook. The notifications have been just real kind of haywire as of late, so I'm hoping that's all it is. I'm guessing that's probably what it is. Awful big coincidence. So I know Trent was having some issues earlier as well. It seems like the fills have been kind of slow across the board today. So. All right, well, let's go ahead and get it up. If you're tuning in, we have 5 teams, I believe, left in the main. Here, let me take a quick look. So in the main break, we're trying to get that one closed. I still have the Red Sox, the Brewers, the Twins, the Mets, the Rays, and the Rockies. 6 teams left. So 6 teams left in the main. If anybody wants to grab a spot in one of those before we put up that mini to close, go grab them. Otherwise, we will, like I said, we'll mini it out to close. We're all paid up, so if it goes late, I will stick around and we will break it late. All right, let's get them in here. Prom time game speed. Yeah, no, for sure, man. There's a lot going on. All right, so in this one, guys, I do have some options. Right now, all of the options are still available. So top spot gets the Rangers. That's locked in. Second place takes the Cubs, but if you'd rather have the Red Sox, as long as they're available when it's time to request the swap, that's fine. The Giants are going to third place with an option to swap out for the Twins. Braves are going to fourth place with an option to swap out for the Rays. And then A's to 5, White Sox to 6. All right, let me pull the list up. There we go. There's the list. So I've got Chris Anise in spot 1, Lee Suniga's in spot 2, Florence Robinson's in 3, Alan Shaver in 4, Paul Argil's in 5, Luke Burkhart 6, Robert Bryant in 7, Michael Jerome in 8, Justin Lewis in 9, Phil Kosmala in 10, Matt Thompson 11, and Ed Miller's in spot number 12. So that's my 1 through 12 spots. As always, guys, 5 times on that randomizer. Once that list has been randomized 5 times, the top half, the top 6 are each going to take teams in the main. Again, top spot will get the Rangers in the main break. Second place gets the Cubs with the option to swap out for the Red Sox. Third place gets the Giants with the option to swap out for the Twins. Fourth place gets the Braves with the option to swap out for the Rays. Fifth place takes the A's. Sixth place takes the White Sox. Those teams with the options, there were 2 teams. They're both the same price point, so if you want to swap it out for the other one, that's completely fine. As long as that option is available when you're requesting it, and no one, if someone like goes in and grabs them right now, you'd lose that option. So let's go ahead and get it run. Bottom half, I've got a pack for each of you guys from a 2025 Top Series 1 hobby box. I don't have anything lined up for the live fill here just yet. To be honest, I'm more focused on the break, so we're just going to go straight up packs. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I got 14 packs left in this one. Best of luck, guys. 5 times on the randomizer. Here we go. There we go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Last spin coming up. Again, if you don't get one in this one, hang tight. I'm going to put up a mini to close with a little bit of extra sauce on it. And there is the 5th and final random. So I got Michael Jerome in the top spot, taking the Rangers in the main break. I got Paul Argil in spot number 2, taking the Cubs. Paul, if you'd rather have the Red Sox, let me know. Giants going to Alan Shaver in the 3 spot. Alan, if you'd rather have the Twins, let me know. Phil Kosmala in the 4 spot with the Braves. Phil, if you'd rather have the Rays, let me know. 5 spot, Ed Miller taking the A's. And then 6 spot, White Sox, Lee Suniga. So I got packs each for Chris Anise, Matt Thompson, Justin Lewis, Robert Bryant, Florence Robinson, and Luke Burkhart. Sorry about that, guys. Wish I could give everybody a team in that one, but it's kind of how the mini goes. Let me go ahead and grab some packs. If you guys want to choose numbers between 1 and 14, you guys can pick the pack numbers. If not, I'm just going to go ahead and grab them for you. Again, I don't have anything lined up for a live fill. I'm not sure if I'll have a live fill up in the break tonight. It just kind of depends on when we start. If we start pretty late, I may not have a live fill option. Like I said, right now, just more focused on getting the break closed. Phil's going to stick with the Braves. Perfect. Like I said, we still got 6 teams left in the main, so let's see if we can get that main break closed. Robert's taking pack 11. Matt's taking pack 14. Sounds good, Florence. I'm sorry about that. Is it really 0 for 4? That's the streak? Jeez. That's a tough one. Hopefully the winning streak matches. Robert's 0 for 3. We went up and down a couple. Next time's the charm. I think what I'm going to do for the next one, for the one to close, it's a late nighter. I can only do it for one. I'm going to probably do it for this one to close. Is I'm going to use silver packs. I only have enough to do that for one break. So I'm trying to see if I really want to try to get this break done tonight. So I'll probably make a little extra on that one. Let's see here. So let's do, we said pack number 11 for Robert, 14 for Matt. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 11. 11 was Robert Bryant. That there. And then 12, 13, 14 was Matt Thompson. Got Robert and Matt there. I know, Robert, we skunked you a bunch and then we hit you a bunch. All right, so like I said, let's see if we can get the main break closed. Those last 6 teams and whatever's left when we're done with this. Like I said, I'll put up a mini to close in that one. Florence said just grab a pack. I'm just going to cut one out the middle here. So here, Florence, let me grab yours here. Hopefully get you something. I got Hurston Waldrop rookie, Jake Cave, Michael King, Orelvis Martinez, Luis Garcia, league leaders, Acuna, Freddie Freeman, Ryan Pepio, Red Sox team cards, Skeens on the all-rookie team, or the all-tops team, sorry, Ian Happ. Let's leave that one up. Robert should be good, right? Sorry, the screen might I just saw that comment. I don't know if you put that up. If you're still seeing small, you should be seeing the big screen now. Oh, dude, I just realized I didn't zoom that in. I turned the autofocus off, but I didn't have it zoomed. My bad, guys. All right, Robert Bryant, got your pack here, bud. All right, Robert, good luck. Nacho Alvarez, Lane Thomas, Connor Joe, Ryan Bliss, Josh Naylor, Corbin Carroll, Jake Bloss, Chris Bassett, league leaders card, Tyler Stevenson, Nolan Arenado, and Vlad. Go for it, Matt. Okay, you got it, bud. Yep, perfect. I was just putting it in there to hold it. Matt, here you go. Kenta Maeda, Mike Yastrzemski, Chase McDermott, Yordan Alvarez, Logan Gilbert, Justin Wrobleski, rookie, Jeremy Pena, Dylan Cease, Michael McGreevy, rookie, Paul Blackburn, Acuna Grapefruit League, and Orlando Arcia. All base. A lot of base packs. All right, sounds good, bud. Justin Lewis, just going to grab you a pack. Don't see any numbers. Again, I'm going to... Sorry, I think I put that in the wrong bag. Florence, I cut yours already, right? I think I grabbed the cards and put them in the wrong bag. That was yours that we started off with. I hadn't gotten to Chris's yet. I was going through the ones that had given me the packs. I put that in the wrong spot. Yeah, because you had said grab you one. I grabbed you one to start with, and then Matt and Robert picked their packs, so I grabbed theirs next. So now going down the list. So Chris Anise, just grabbing you one out the middle. If I said something different, let me know. Carlos Narvaez, rookie. Luis Robert, Luis Gill. Brooks Lee, rookie. Again, this one's for Chris Anise. Corey Seager, Padres team card. Max Schumann, Jake Berger, Eugenio Suarez, Freddie Freeman, Ryan Pepio, and Jordan Beck. So pretty much all base. Just the Brooks Lee, rookie. We'll sleeve it. First one. Perfect. Okay. So I tell you what, if anybody wants to grab a spot in the mini to close, what I'm planning on doing there, I'll offer it to you guys here first. I think it's going to go pretty quick because the packs I'm going to give out, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a silver pack. It's from a 2022 Series 2. I looked it up. Last sold on eBay, these went for like $25. There's one available for like 30-something right now, but last actual solds were $25 on the silver pack. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to upgrade the packs in the mini to close to these packs. I'm not charging for that. We're going to eat that one so we can get it closed. But I would think that should make it go pretty quick. If by some chance it doesn't, whatever, we'll do the best we can on it. I think it'll close fast. In case it's a snap fill, just as a thank you for the guys who were in this one, if you guys want to grab spots in that, I can go ahead and reserve them now. Justin Lewis, here we go. Christopher Morel. It's probably going to be, if no other spots go down, I'm going to be looking at a 6-spotter. I think it's to, so you pulled money? I didn't follow that. Yeah, Justin, I'm not following you. Justin, this one's you right here, bud, if that's what you were asking. Christopher Morel, Tigers team card. Abraham Toro, Xavier Edwards, Trevor Megal. Nathan Eovaldi, Yankees team card, Ketel Marte, Sonny Gray, Zach DeZenzo, Seth Brown, and Leody Taveras. Yeah, I think we've got 6 left. I have to see what the price point comes out to. It's going to be somewhere in the 40s. I'm going to have to crunch up the number, see what it looks like. Luke, here comes yours. Paul's going to stick with the Cubs. Perfect. And then I think the only one left was the Twins. Alan Shaver, you got the Giants in this one. You have the option to take the Twins. Let me know if you want to take the Twins, if you just want to hang on to the Giants. Orelvis Martinez, Colt Keith, Matt Chapman, Luis Garcia, Leaders, Acuna, Reese Hoskins, Angel Martinez, John Gray, Orioles team card, a Rosarina, Greg Jones, rookie. So all base. Florence, you want to spot the mini? What spot do you want? And I'll go ahead and start you off with it. Let me see where we're at. So here, let me take a quick look. Hold on one second. There should be 6 teams left. The total is, let's see, total of these minus what's in here now. Is that right? Yeah, if I make it a 12 spotter, looks got to change, Florence said. If I make it a 12 spotter, it would be like 44 a spot. But the sixth spot would get the $29 Rockies. I'm not a fan of doing that. I like it where the worst case scenario, like the worst team is at least worth the buy-in. If I were to drop that to a 10 spotter and combine the Rockies with another team, it would make that spot a little stronger, but it would mean it would be about 53 a spot. What do you think? 12 spots at 44 with the sixth spot getting the $29 Rockies, or 10 spots at 53 with every spot being worth, yeah, every spot would be worth at least what you're paying for the break spot or the mini spot. No, Zach, it's fine, man. Like, I just want to get it closed. So here, I will drop the break with some spots pre-filled. Do you guys got to do the can't do the Rockies like that? Okay, so you'd rather see the 10 spotter. So 10 spots, it'd be 10 spots, $53 a spot. But the bottom, let's see, I'll tell you what the spot order would be. Again, every losing pack would get Series 2 silver packs. So every losing spot would get Series 2 pack, which again, I mean, it's like a $25 value, so you're getting like half of it back. Here, it was, let me look here. So it would be, the Brewers would be the top spot at $129. The $109 Red Sox would be next. And then the $85 Twins, the $79 Rays, the $65 Mets. Am I reading that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then, yeah, we'll combine the Rockies with one of them. So, I mean, we'll probably combine the Rockies and the Mets so that the lowest value spot, the fifth team, would be 79. So, yeah, I'll add. I might even add the Rockies to the top spot, so that way it's a little bit bigger grand prize. But I'll figure that part out. But yeah, the fifth place team would be the $79 Rays, probably. And then I combine the, yeah, that'll do, and I'll combine the Mets and the Rockies together. Okay. Do you guys want to go ahead and grab spots in that? I mean, give me a spot number 1 through 10, and I'll go ahead and put you in for it. Get us a head start on dropping. Again, this is assuming I haven't had any spots come down. Does anybody want me to go ahead and put them down? 10 spots. It'd be 10 spots, $53 a spot. Top 5 get a team. Worst team would be the $79 Rays, and all 5 bottom spots would get a silver pack instead of a regular pack. All right, so Zach would be in 7, Florence would be in 5. Anybody else want me to start off with them in those spots? Last call. I'm going to go ahead and end it so I can start writing it up. Because that's 2 spots down, so we only have 8 spots left. Like I said, the rest of the break's paid for. We're all paid up in the break, so we just got to close that mini. We're good. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and write it up now. If you're catching this late and you catch me before I post it, just DM me that you want a spot and what spot number it is, and I'll add that on there before we drop. Otherwise, once I post it, just claim on the post. So, cool. All right, guys. Well, again, congrats to everybody who got teams in this one. One more time, if you missed it earlier, here were the results. I always do this at the end. No problem, bud. There we go. So Michael Jerome in the top spot takes the Rangers. Paul Argile in the 2 spot takes the Cubs. Alan Shaver in spot 3 with the Giants. Phil Kosmala in spot 4 taking the Braves. And then Ed Miller in 5 with the A's. And then White Sox in 6 to Lee Suniga. All right. I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to go right at this mini to close, and then we can get this knocked out. See you guys in a minute.